walk among us. This is your chance to witness the head-turning talents of psychic medium Shirley Ghostman. Prepare to believe.
Oh, Shirley, part man, part ghost. He can channel all the dead people you know. Your famous and dead, do you understand? Shirley is your vessel, yeah, your happiness friend. High spirits.
I know. Please stop, you're embarrassing me. Angie. Okay. All right, okay. God bless, God bless, God bless. Hello, my name's Shirley Ghostman, and you're watching what's already, after just one record-breaking show, the most popular psychic entertainment series of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we bring the Earth plane and the Spirit plane together to create a biplane. Okay. I tell you, I may be a clairvoyant, but even I couldn't have predicted last week's viewing figures. I'm not complaining, we all like to be watched, don't we? Especially when we're performing. She knows what I'm talking about. Okay, now without further ado, I'd like to introduce my faithful spirit guide. It's my dead dad, Zed Dog. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? She knows what I'm talking about. Okay. It's Sheba, ladies and gentlemen. Jump, roll over, jump up, jump up. Okay. All right, what is it, eh? What is it? What are you thinking? Stay. Okay, stay there, stay. We all have a little bit of psychic potential. And what I'd like to do with you now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, is just find out how much psychic potential there is in this room. Do you understand? Just to raise the hands, okay? Who's ever been thinking about someone and the phone rings, okay, and it's them? Okay, so a lot of you have got intuition, all right? Who gets the feeling that EastEnders is about to finish just before the drum roll? Before it even happens. Okay. All right, okay. Who's bought something from a shop and then found out there's something wrong with it and taken it back? Right, okay. See, as far as I'm concerned, okay, there's a lot of psychic potential in this room. Okay.
When it comes to wedding presents, Shirley gives the greatest gift of all, an insight into the happy couple's future.
What I want to do is I want to try and find out about your future. What's coming up? There's some good news and there's some bad news, all right? The good news is you are a very good liar. Yes?
No.
You're pretty good.
No.
You are. And we're not even going to tell her the bad news. All I'd say, okay, is quit while you're ahead. Okay. Who do you think is going to die first?
Me.
Well done. How did you know that? Who's going to be famous? Because they're showing me the newspaper. One of you is going to be famous. I'm thinking Top of the Pops. Things have changed. Things are going to be good. Because there's a picture. And it's of you. Frenzied park attack.
Oh, crikey.
Okay, there's good news and the bad news. No, it's good news, all right? Because I don't know whether you're the victim or the attacker. All right, okay. This is a great reading, and I want to leave you with something. Who do you think's going to die first?
Oh, gosh.
It's always a man, in it?
Yes, you're right. Okay, you two, have you talked about children? Okay, because there's something that Sheba's showing me, and it's a daughter. She's a smackhead. And what you need to do is just put her in her place, because she's like, oh, it's that sort of like that. Oh, I need another hit. I just fucked 4 blokes to get some money together, but it's not enough. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to do it to you, but it's what I am. Who do you think's gonna die first?
Me.
That's the irony. She goes, A lot sooner than you think. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah. Right. What Sheba's showing me, you get married, right? You have some kids, get on with work. You in a camera. That's it, really. Okay. Does anyone ever feel like a challenge? Yes? Okay. What is it? You're driving a vehicle, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, all right, they're showing me a wheel that you hold on to. Yes? Okay. And they're showing me squeegees. Would you understand squeegees?
Yes.
There's a piece of glass in front of you which is dirty and the squeegees make it clean. Okay, because that's... And there's a lever what operates the squeegees?
Yes.
Right, okay. Now I'm getting a smell in that car. Is there something on the mirror?
Yeah.
What, is it a dangly thing? What looks a little bit like... What is it, a tree?
Yes.
They're saying to me, it's magical. Is it a magic tree?
I don't know.
Does it smell?
Yes.
Because I'm getting some sort of cedary smell. Pine.
Yes.
You need to get rid of that smell. That's what they're saying. And get one of those traffic light type ones with the little crystal in and prick that at the back because that smells a lot nicer and it's got the gold chain, what you can hang on the thing. Okay. Love and light. God bless. Okay.
This is Spirit Academy. Shirley Ghostman's search for the UK's next psychic superstar. It's round 2 of the national auditions. The remaining contestants must channel the spirits of dead celebrities to win the opportunity of a lifetime, a place in Spirit Academy.
Not so confident at the moment, no.
I don't have a clue how the second audition will go.
No, nothing there at all.
Got no idea whatsoever. I wish I did have.
And there's a lot of intelligent people out there. I can't match them.
Hello, how do you feel?
Not too bad.
Just to let you know, second round, I've got Lady Di here, all right, and Jimi Hendrix, okay, in spirit form, to see what you've come up with. Now, who do you think those grapes belong to?
I think they belong to Kenneth Williams.
Let's just see if we can speak to him. Right, I know you received a lot of bad publicity, Kenneth, around the whole going abroad with the young boys and that.
I always got on better with children, really, than I did with most adults. I had more of a soft spot for children.
How do you feel getting through the second round?
Fantastic.
If you could sum it up in a sound, what sound would it be?
Wow.
That's a word. Okay, all right. Okay, Jimmy. What he's saying, okay, is he'd like to just slowly turn round. Satisfied?
This object belonged to a minor author, and one night she choked on her own vomit.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah. He knows what you're talking about.
I'm getting Sid James coming through.
Try and use all your psychic energy. Hold on to that object. Feel it. What's Sid doing, Kenneth?
Trademark laugh, I suppose.
Let's hear it.
Ha 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 ha.
That watch belonged to somebody.
It's painted gold.
Saw her ahead.
It's something you put on a mantelpiece.
And I was thinking of Bob Monkhouse.
Buster Merrifield.
Maybe someone like Marty Kane.
Can you fit it on your wrist?
No chance.
Marty had little wrists.
Yeah.
It's like a little kid.
OK, shushy. Who did it belong to?
I don't know.
For me, it could be somebody off EastEnders.
Very close, all right, but
Okay.
it's Tosh off the bill. And sleep. The actor what played Tosh from the bill, are you there?
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm here.
How did you die?
Well, I had a disease, basically.
Alcoholism is a disease, OK.
Right.
Jimmy's saying let you go through, all right, but it's Di you got to convince.
Oh, God bless you, Di.
When she died, she's saying to me, you didn't pine for her.
Can I explain that to you?
You can explain it to her, yeah.
Although I was very sorry to see you go, and I think you touched the hearts of a lot of people, I didn't pine for you as though you were a member of my family.
Who do you think that belonged to?
Bob Marley.
Bob, is that you?
Hey, it's me.
Bob, could you tell us what you think of, like, the world as it is now?
The world is in a bad place.
Yeah, I know, man.
It seems people have not learned. They still want to fight.
Yeah, that's because people don't believe in one love, Bob.
There was a song they made recently, and they need more music like that.
What was it, Bobby?
That was the Black Eyed Peas.
You're going through to Spirit Academy.
Really?
OK, I've got some great news for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're going through to Spirit Academy.
Yes! Great!
Next week, the apprentices join the master at his academy, where their training begins in earnest.
And when you go to the toilet, from now on, you're going in a bucket.
Are you psychic?
I want you to relax. Imagine yourself walking on a beautiful tropical beach, the sun shining, water lapping at your feet. You don't have a care in the world. Now you see a distant figure coming towards you. It's a gentleman. He has a beard. Who is it? Is that Richard Branson? Look closely at the gentleman. Look at his beard. Is it Richard Branson? Is it?
Well, are you psychic?
OK, all right. OK, all right. I've got a man coming through, and he's waving his arms around in the air. OK. Stylianides. Is that it? Stylianides. 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 Who would understand Stylianides? Stylianides. I'm brought over to this section. Stylianides. Stylianides, Sheba saying. Is there anybody who can accept Stylianides? Come on, Sheba. All right, I get it. Jenkins. It's Jenkins. OK, all right. The reason I didn't get it is because the man's deaf. It's Jenkins. It sounded like Stylianides because he's waving his arm about and it's all muffled. OK, there's a message coming through. OK, which is... What is it? Come on, Sheba. What? I can't make sense of that, sweetheart. What is it? That's the message, all right. OK, sweetheart, let's just put that to one side. OK.
High Spirits presents The Paranormalists. Colin Reynolds has the ability to transform himself into any creature on Earth.
Oh, go on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Colin. Hello. How are you? All right? Yes. Right. Today, what I'm going to be doing is shape shifting. OK. So, has anyone got any questions that they want to ask me before we even start? A little quick Q&A.
Do you bite?
Yes.
You do bite?
Yes. No, it's funny now, right? But people lost fingers.
I'm scared of you now drinking that stuff to be an animal, you see.
Dutch courage, sweetheart.
Really?
I'm not going to get blotto. It's just to take the edge off the day so I can get through it.
Okay.
I didn't realise why he was drinking like that. But then I worked out in the end why he was having that drink. Because it keeps him energetic there and going.
So this bit I'm just about to do, I always do it at the top. It's just to make sure there's no jiggery pokery. OK? Feel that. Just make sure it's real. Yeah? Ladies, take your place. What you're about to see is Colin changing into animals. If it is a T-Rex, all right, and it breathes fire, they are bloody quick. Excuse the French, but they are bloody quick. Some of them might just want to elbow the fire alarm, get everyone out of the building, because it's carnage. Okay, sorry, I just want to G everyone up, get the energy right. Is everyone ready?
Yes!
I call upon the beasts and the creepy crawlies and the fish in the sea. I have the power! I got one. I travel the ocean floor using all 10 of my legs.
Lobster? Lobster? Yeah, lobster.
My eggs are used to make sellotape. I have a microscopic moustache. I've got 7 eyes.
That'll be a shrimp.
Shrimp? Yeah. Well done.
You make no. Come on. You make no.
Give us a drink. I got one.
I brainwash children with my hypnotic gaze.
Let me out, biddies. I won't hurt you. Let me out.
No, that's a snake.
I'm
Not a snake.
Come here, pretty lips.
No.
And you got pretty hair.
You're a snake.
The snake, yes. Well, I was terrified. I was really terrified. I was frightened he was going to come over and bite me.
I was actually breathing quite heavily. I think it's just your mind takes over.
It is speculated that my name comes from the name Dodo, meaning sluggard.
Dodo.
That's it, yeah. Let me out, Emma Dodo.
It's good.
You fell for it.
You see, one minute he was quite fierce, and the next minute he was very friendly and very calm.
Never trust a snake.
But animals are like that, aren't they? Animals change. From one minute they can be friends, and the next minute they bite you.
Remember, there's a bit of animal in all of us. Ah! Okay, cheers.
High spirits.
D is for death. Death is an illusion, a myth perpetuated by ignorant doctors and TV cop shows. No one actually dies. You simply pass along a tunnel into the afterworld. This tunnel is like a big drain pipe made of light through which you are flushed to a better place. If you commit suicide, your spirit shoots out of your forehead at 300 miles per hour. This is escape velocity. It sounds like a jumbo jet going off in your head, which can be distressing. When you die, you get a brand new body made out of clouds, and you get given the option of having any face you want. Currently, most popular amongst women is Whoopi Goldberg, which means that it's going to be very confusing for Whoopi when she dies, and for her family.
Okay, tonight I'm going to be trying to break the world record for the psychic with the most records by setting yet another world record, okay? I'll set the marker by which all other psychics will be judged by seeing how many readings I can do in 1 minute. I'm going to try and get through more spirits in one night than George Best and Oliver Reed put together. He knows what I'm talking about. Okay, now the BBC Corporation have gone against my wishes and insisted I have an adjudicator what is earthbound. So adjudicating me tonight is London's official town crier, Peter Moore. Okay. Now, Peter's got a fantastic story which researchers were telling me about, a nasty neighbour, isn't it?
It is
So do you want to tell them?
No, you tell them.
Jill, you got the...
No.
Do you not got the story? Oh, OK, all right. Peter, in turn, will be adjudicated by Roy Castle and Norris McWhirter on Spirit side. OK. Right. Audience, are you ready? Yes? No, yes, Shirley. OK. Audience, are you ready? Yes. OK. Adjudicator, are you ready?
I'm ready.
No, yes, Shirley. Adjudicator, are you ready?
Yes, Shirley, I'm ready.
OK, you do me.
Are you ready, Shirley?
No, Shirley, are you ready?
Shirley, are you ready?
Yes, Adjudicator. And then you give me the ready, steady, go. Hold on, let me get my mark. OK. All right, OK. Go in your own time.
Ready, steady, go!
He knows you paid all that money for the scuba gear, but don't go, do not go. OK, come on, come on. Small lady, big ears, heavy brow. She's disappointed with the choices you made. OK, come on, sweetheart. MILF! It wasn't suicide. Look Dad in the eye and ask him what happened. OK, come on. Follow your dreams, bollocks to what Janice says. Is it Janice or Janice? Oh, come on, Dicky Ticker. He wasn't dead when you buried him. That's what the barking noise was. OK, OK. Fight with the Chinese man. OK, you can go in the garage now, I'm gone. Come on, come on. Stop giving cheese to the dog. OK. Something to do with Leslie Grantham. Come on, monkey virus. Come on. It's too early to be hitting them. They're saying sorry. Come on, quick. Barry Island, they're saying Barry Island, lovely day. Just sort the tomatoes out. OK. The money's in the telly. Come on, quick. Dr. Chowdhury, watch Dr. Chowdhury. OK. Decaf, come on. Des O'Connor, come on. I've started, so I'll finish. Come on. Dog sandwich. OK. All right, how many did I do?
22.
Ladies and gentlemen, yet another world record! God bless.
All right. Shirley is the first psychic in history to confront the skeptics head-on.
Take a seat.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And yourself?
All right, not bad, yeah.
Good.
Well, I am a psychic, OK? And you are someone who doesn't believe, a skeptic.
From your point of view, obviously, you don't need convincing. You know, as far as you're concerned, you know that you've got psychic powers.
Yes.
But, you know, for me as a skeptic, I've got no reason to just accept that you know, that this is true.
OK, I feel your pain, OK? I feel your shame, but you're not to blame. She did look like your wife from behind. Do you understand? Besides, she probably did want the attention.
I mean, that's nonsense. That's
right,
complete
but
nonsense.
I know you're going to say that on camera, OK?
Don't say that anyway.
Because you're going to dismiss it.
I am surprised at you. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because you're supposed to be a sensitive, caring guy. Now, clearly you're not. You could have said something like, oh, I can tell you the name of your pet.
I am sensitive and I am caring, actually.
Tell me the name of my pet cat.
Have you got a cat?
You tell me. You're a psychic, for God's sake.
OK, all right, OK, let's see what we got. Cat. Blossom.
Total rubbish. Fizz.
It sounds like Fizz, though, doesn't it? Blossom.
Oh, yeah, it's so similar.
No, but Blossom is like the blooming, isn't it? It's something new.
This is exactly the kind of thing that I'd expect from a psychic. But it's a complete miss, but you try to turn it into a hit.
No, it's not. It is similar.
I mean, this is pathetic.
No, it's not pathetic, OK? I feel your pain, I feel your shame, but you're not.
Yeah, and that's a very nice catch line, and it would work.
It's a stupid law, all right, that exists, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it, because you can love your animals as well, and I understand that, all right?
I'm not sure this is going to be very constructive.
I think, can you just walk in it, take a few steps back, and then what we'll do is we'll just start it from scratch, like you haven't met at all.
Right, I've not met him at all, OK? Fine.
Hello, Shirley.
Hello, how are you?
Lovely to meet you. How are you?
All right, not bad.
Good. OK. I believe that you genuinely believe that you have psychic powers.
I have psychic powers. Okay. It's not whether I believe it or not. I know I do, OK?
On what basis do you believe this?
I just know things.
What kind of things?
I know you've got a cat called Fizz.
Yes, that's because I told you.
No, we've just met.
Well, yeah. Have you ever tried to put your powers to a test?
That's what I'm doing
would
now.
Actually, in what way are you doing that now?
Because I'm with a professor who doesn't believe, and I'm going to convince him it's true.
OK, go ahead then, convince me.
OK, all right, I'll try and channel a spirit. I'm
about Colonel who? Saunders?
Yeah!
Okay. I can't say know an awful lot about...
Right! Well, if you want to ask me some questions, why don't you goddamn ask me some fucking questions, man?
Right. So when were you born?
I was born at the turn of the century. It was my idea to put chicken in suitcases and then go down, get down and put it in a bucket.
What's the company worth now?
Millions and millions of pounds.
Or dollars?
For dollars.
Right.
What else you want to ask me? Bring it on.
Were you married?
Yeah, I had a wife. She used to sell the chicken.
And what was her name?
Mary.
Children?
Yeah.
Their names?
Why do you want to know, pervert?
Right, okay, thanks. Very nice talking to you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What just happened then?
It was spooky.
Right, OK. I rest my case.
Well, it's an interesting insight. Thank you.
It was great to meet you. God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for my record-breaking show. I would like to point out, if you'd been a little bit quicker coming down the line, I would, for the record, have got through more people than I did. OK. I'd like to leave you this evening with a new song about yours truly, what's been written by legendary ragamuffin Sir Bob Marley. I'd like to say, without prejudice to all of Mr. Marley's new work is produced in good faith, and any similarity between this and previous work by Mother Bob Marley estate is entirely coincidental, to help me God. I give you Shirley Superstar. And remember, if you don't believe, you'll rot in hell. Speak to you later. They call me a legend. Well, they can't have met me brethren. Me is the #1 fan of the voodoo Ghostman. Me taught no natty dreadlocks, but boy, he can mash it up. People say he bumbleclots, but me the one who say he not, because he better than Jah, better than Jah, better than Jah. He's Shirley Superstar. He better than Jah, better than Jah, better than Jah. He's Shirley Superstar.
I just didn't hear anything at all that was of any relevance at all to me and our relationship.